మీరు చూస్తున్నారు తెలంగాణ సమాచార్.
I have the privilege to invite Dr. Dhanasari Anusuya Sithaka, Honorable Minister of Rural Water Supply, Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, State Government of Telangana.
Namaskaram. Welcome to Chair and Co-Chair, my colleague, State Ministers, esteemed Water Resource Ministers from various states, senior officials. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Ministry of Jal Shakti for organizing this crucial conference and bringing together the collective wisdom of leaders, policymakers and experts in water resource management. It is an honor to stand before you today as we discuss something more valuable than gold, more essential than oil, and more powerful than any weapon, water. Thomas Fuller once said, "We never know the worth of water till the well is dry." These words remain true more than ever in today's rapidly changing climate, where water scarcity and mismanagement threaten not just livelihoods but the very fabric of our society. Water is not just a resource, it is the foundation of human survival, the pulse of progress, and the lifeline of civilization. We must not forget the access to clean and safe drinking water is a fundamental and constitutional right and essential for public health. Now let's go through India's water journey. India's journey towards improving water security has been a long and evolving one. Since the 1950s, the then government have undertaken key policy reforms, from the National Water Supply and Sanitation Program in 1954 to the Rajiv Gandhi National Drinking Water Mission in 1990s. Recently, initiatives like the National Rural Drinking Water Program and the Jal Jeevan Mission have sought to provide functional household tap connections across the country. Telangana, my home state, we have witnessed both scarcity and abundance. The prolonged droughts, devastating floods, yet through bold initiatives like Mission Bhagiratha and defluoride projects and PWS, we have transformed our water story, ensuring 100 liters per day of clean drinking water to every household. By 2047, when India celebrates 100 years of independence, let it not be a time where we measure success merely in the GDP growth. Instead, let us define our progress by the number of rivers, lakes. We have revived villages. We have made drought-proof, and the women who no longer walk miles for a pot of water. In the words of Dr. Rajendra Singh, a waterman of India, "Jal hai to kal hai, agar jal bachayega to jeevan bachega." If there is a water, there is a future. If we save water, water save life. Successive government in Telangana have implemented various drinking water schemes, including bore wells with hand pumps, open wells, piped water supply, and multi-village schemes. Before Telangana was formed, then government in undivided Andhra Pradesh installed 1,59,312 hand pumps in bore wells, covered 14,054 villages with groundwater-based single village schemes, established 149 multi-village schemes serving 4,035 habitations with surface water sources. Our government is working to stabilize the drinking water supply by addressing efficiencies in the current system, where water is pumped from a single source up to 100 kilometers away. If that reservoir dries up, entire villages face shortage. To ensure reliability, we are identifying and utilizing local water sources for more sustainable and efficient supply. I am mentioning these points to remind where we started and where we are heading. Under the leadership of our Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy, the government is working to rectify shortcomings in Mission Bhagiratha to ensure uninterrupted water supply to every household. We have surveyed the state regarding water supply and come to know that 4 lakh houses not covered under the Mission Bhagiratha and around 3 lakh houses lack proper water supply. On an emergency basis, from 1 year, our state government has strived to bring all the houses under the scheme. No house has been left untouched. Despite the lack of central funds, the government has sanctioned 18 comprehensive PWS schemes across multi-constituencies with an outlay of 1,000 crores. Last summer, 300 crores was spent to secure local water sources and prevent shortages. Despite inadequate rainfall and heavy downpours disturbing Mission Bhagiratha pipelines, we ensured uninterrupted supply by temporarily sourcing water locally. Our commitment to 24/7 drinking water access remains unwavering, but central support is essential to make Mission Bhagiratha full-proof system. Effective implementation of Mission Bhagiratha, monitoring the execution and maintenance of the day in and day out records through mobile app. Now we announced free fluoride state and digital inventory management, grievance redressal and funds allocation for sustainable water. Telangana government come up with 24/7 toll-free service to address the grievances for Grama Panchayatis. Financial aspects to ensure safe drinking water, Telangana took loans amounting to 28,000 crore from banks. The financial expenditure details as follow: 1,185 crore annual interest payments, 1,527 crore annual operations and electricity cost. It goes up to 3,000 crore annual expenditure, including new housing pipeline project, and 1,467 crore annual repayment for the next 10 years. Telangana overall spends around 5,000 crore annually on drinking water. Telangana has not received any funds from the central government last 6 years. We request to the center to sanction anything not less than 16,000 crores, and Niti Aayog recommended Government of India to allocate the Telangana state 19,000 crore for Mission Bhagiratha. It is time for the center government to play its role by recognizing and supporting the efforts of states like Telangana, which have pioneered large-scale water projects. Financial support, technology integration, and fair fund allocation are essential to strengthen the infrastructure and ensure water security for all. A promise to future generation. In 2047, when a child in a remote village opens her textbook, let her read not about water crisis, but about a water revolution. Let her see rivers that flow year around. Water security is not a one-time achievement. It requires long-term commitment, collective responsibility, and relentless innovation. So let's take this moment to pledge, plan, and preserve, because securing water is securing India's future. अगर हम पानी बचाएंगे तो पानी हमें बचाएगा. If we save water, water will save us. Jai Hind, Jai Telangana.